It's been a while since I've last played Minecraft legitimately, but I've really just needed to get back to it. I've been working on making the god weapons for the Spelunker SMP for months now, and progress is happening slowly but surely, but I've been getting a little bit burned out. I know I've kind of done this before, have a random non-adjacent series and like, oh, where am I? But no, this is just me playing Minecraft. Nothing special. I know the cinematic intro might have made it seem like it was going to be something more special, but I'm sorry, no, I'm just going to be playing Minecraft. Now, as you'll see, I've already done quite a bit of work in this world, and I will get into exactly the context of everything that's going on in wherever this is. But I will give you all of the context you need to everything that's going on over here. There's this lovely streamer on Twitch called Nutric TV. We've collabed a couple times, and he's the host of the server I'm playing on right now. I've already seen quite a bunch of the stuff that they did on this server, and I've been meaning to play on it for a while, but I was like, no, I'm working on the Spelunker SMP, I can't do that, but no, I gave up, and I played on it anyway. Here's a little clip of Nutric visiting my base after me playing on the server for a little bit.
I see it. That looks really nice. Really cool spot as well. And you have a pillager group down there. I'm gonna fly over to you. I can't believe you built this quickly.
Honestly, me neither. Well,
I'm impressed.
it's a nice trick because it's not even it's not as big as it looks.
No. I just mean with all the detail and stuff.
I just got to the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like you're not the only one who was interested in visiting my little abode, though.
Yeah, I noticed.
Got more visitors outside. There's a bunch of them waiting in line. I guess I'm just that popular.
Gorgeous.
I just came across this area. I thought it was really pretty with just the lake and the mountain behind it, and I saw this island, and I was like, you know what? Let's build something on it.
Yeah, it's a really nice spot.
Oh.
Didn't you know that?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It locates them.
I didn't know that they did that even for just patrols. I thought it was just in raids.
I didn't actually know that that is a thing as well, but...
Yeah, no, it's a neat trick you can do when using raids. If you ever get stuck, you can just put a bell nearby.
Yeah, I've done that when they've gone underground, you know, in caves and stuff, and I'm like, where are they? It's so annoying.
Also, I've placed down uralium, gave it a little spot at the back garden.
That's great.
It's a special little place.
You're gonna have to invite Alpha over here.
Definitely. I may secretly be in call with Alpha right now, but
okay.
So Alpha is hearing everything that's happening right now and seeing every single.
Oh no! Say hi to Alpha for me, or I guess I can say it myself.
Yeah, I'll say hi. Don't know why I put that there, but somehow I keep accidentally almost going in it, and I don't know how I've survived so far, but I have, so I'm happy about that.
Could put like one of these.
Oh, they're coming now. Oh yeah, I could. I'll open the gate for if I ever need to burn something. Just gonna put a lever down. Also, I very quickly put together the chimney on the side so I could like share a screenshot of it. I was like, there's one detail I'm missing. That wall is a bit empty, so I just very quickly put together. I was like, oh, it needs a chimney somehow.
Yeah.
So just squeeze it. There's no fireplace on the inside yet. It's a liar. It's a fake chimney.
Oh no.
But it looks good, and that's what matters.
It looks great.
Where does the smoke come from? Realistically, we don't know.
But like, who said you can't have a pillar with a burning hay bale on top of it? Who said there's a fireplace on the inside? Right?
Fair enough.
Right?
That's sure.
I just want the smoke effect from my building. I don't have a fireplace to heat it up. That could be realistic, right?
Yeah, people do that.
Yeah,
they,
sure.
They make smoke come from their house for no apparent
It's to
reason.
send smoke
That's-
signals. It's like the Indians did,
No, it's to
the
dirty
Native
up the
Americans.
environment so that no one comes near their beautiful house, which then will not look beautiful anymore because
Mm.
it's all smoked and charred. That's that's what they do, I think. Not gonna lie, I just recorded an entire section of the video. I basically recorded everything I still needed to record, and I forgot to unmute. So we're doing it again. Yippee! Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. When I first joined the server, I got chased down by many people trying to get my head and killing me time and time again. So I escaped towards this little area. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. I tried, he tried. I came from south over here towards the north, and I saw this little rock floating in the water, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna build a house on that, or a little hut, well, whatever it ended up becoming. I'm not really sure what this is. It's like in between a house and a hut, but it's on an island. It's got like a ladder up to it. This is a natural tree that spawned on the island, and I just kind of kept it, put some vines up on it, and I like how it turned out overall. Well, at least everyone else who came by seemed to express their liking towards my building skills, so I think that must be... Ow! I have a weird tendency to be very negative about my own work, at least not quite positive. I think that's just because I'm an artist and I'm weird like that. I'm sure other people can relate to this, but it's so difficult to be like, oh yeah, what I made, I'm proud of it, and it's good, and I did a good job. I'll say it to myself. By this, I will tell myself that I did a good job. I'll pat myself on the back and say, yes, you did it. You created something beautiful, because I'm so bad at doing that. It's getting dark. Time to sleep. Now that we're on the inside, I'll show you my little interior work that I've done. It's kind of messy, and I'm not really usually down to this style. It's very planty, and there's lots of leaves everywhere, and it's just kind of all over the place. It's got these bookshelves and this kind of like shelf structure, but I really like how it turned out. I've got my little storage area, I've got places to store books, I've got my bed, my work area, which is still going to be expanded once I get more different workstations in place, but overall it's quite a neat little area that I'm quite proud of. I'm still not like a huge fan of interior design, which is why there's no walls in here, although it's a bit too small to really add divided rooms anyway. I'm proud of myself. I will once again pat myself on the back. I think I did a good job, yes. Ow! Because I joined quite late, I only really had time to build the exterior of the house, and that's all I did on like the first evening, which you could see on Nutric stream. All the interior and everything else I did the day after. It was weekend, so I just had a whole day free, and I got building quite a lot. Nutric hasn't even seen this yet. Nutric actually logged off right there in my house on the stairs, so I'm quite curious for Nutric's reaction when he comes back online. I think it'll be interesting to see. One thing that did happen right after stream is someone tried to show me around the server a little bit. You see, this is my little area over here. Then just down there's Elfe's base, which we'll get to in a bit. Someone else's base, who I'm not really sure was working on this. Seems to be some kind of military base or something. And then over here is the spawn area, which as you can see I've only really explored towards the north of it. It's a big area that they're working on, which they'll add a bunch of buildings to, and they're making like a cool big spawn area of, which is a longer running project that they're doing on Nutric streams. But this isn't actually the origin of the world. There's a whole different area that they've built on for much longer, where a bunch of other people still reside, with many, many more buildings over there. The actual origin of the world is all the way over here, which I've only been shown a little bit of. I have seen by a bunch of different people who stream on the server what it's all about and what's all over here, but Like, there's just a lot more in this world. So even though it seems quite empty, I guess I'm just the first to really colonize this area properly and start some infrastructure and building going on. I struggled so much with that bit, I don't know why. Also, if you're wondering about this grave, the person that came and showed me around in the old area came on a horse to try and give me a little bit more speed, but unfortunately the horse got blown up by a creeper, so rest in peace, horse. The first thing I did the next day, though, was building this bridge. I felt like I needed to expand towards that area over there, and the best way to do so is by building a bridge, or so I thought. Quite happy with it. It's quite a simple bridge. Right now it's been guarded by these pillagers, but normally it's quite a safe crossing. I made sure it's high enough so I can still go below it by boat, which is nice because you don't really want to get stuck. It's my nether portal. I've got this little cow pen, which I built as well. And then there is the windmill, which obviously is the big spectacle of the area so far. There will be many more interesting buildings in the future, but so far, this windmill really is just the big eye catcher in my area. There's a large wheat field around it, which I still need to expand slowly and add a bunch of details to. So far, the only interesting things in it is, well, my scarecrow. The server actually doesn't play with fire tick-off, so there's a genuine worry about getting your builds to burn down, which is exactly why there's a bunch of lightning rods around to make sure that my area stays in one piece. If you're wondering about the inside of the windmill, though, yeah, I haven't really done much with that yet. There's not even a door to the balcony yet, or really any proper way to get up there other than parkouring on some dirt. For all of the trapdoors that I needed, I got a little bit of help. I got Alfei to join on the server as well, who had played a little bit before I did as well. And Alfei had a whole bunch of wood that I could use to finish my windmill. Speaking of Alfei, I will now go over to Alfei's little area and show you the little home of Alfei. It's not much yet, but I just also want to show you that I've been building bridges to connect everything up. I like infrastructure. I've been meaning to add infrastructure, and I just think it connects everything up. It makes the area seem so much more interesting. I want to build all my buildings, like, not super close to each other to make the area seem a bit more wide. Maybe eventually I'll build things closer together and add more things into it. I think it's kind of nice having to walk a little further to get to different areas, and I think it just looks better than one big cluttered mess of buildings. It's also easier. There's the first bridge over here, but that doesn't really connect up to anything yet. I'm thinking of eventually connecting like a large path up to a castle that I'm planning on building in this area. But a little further away, there is the second bridge, which goes to Alfei's area, which I also built at the end of yesterday. And there's another bridge over there, which is larger. I've really ran out of speaking material. I'm just simply saying what's going on. I don't really know what else to add at the moment. Like, I had to re-record this and it flowed so nicely to actually know that the first time recording this was also a nightmare. But I'm just gonna roll with it. There's also a villager that I caught over here, and then there's the second bridge which goes over to Alfie's little area with a lovely little house which looks very lovely and very little and lovely. And little, and lovely, and little, and lovely. It is a little bit empty right now, though. Well, it isn't. There's an upstairs with a bunch of stuff going on with organized chests. I could learn something from this. My chests are a mess. And two lovely little birds. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Yeah. And maybe you're left wondering, well, Mina, where's this episode going? What are you planning on doing this episode? What are you building? Nothing. I'm building nothing. I'm actually ending the episode right here. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, no, I know it sounds crazy, but you've just shown us things. You haven't done anything. There's barely any interaction. There's what's going on? Well, I'm keeping this episode quite short. I just wanted to really show you what I've been working on, and that can be nice. And if you don't enjoy it, then why are you still watching? Yeah, I really just wanted to show a little update of what I'm working on, and maybe for a future episode I'll actually show me building it, because I didn't originally plan to make a video playing on this server, because, well, my big project is the Sploinker SMP, and I'm still working on getting that done. It's just so much work getting god weapons made using data packs, and there's so much code that goes into it, and it's so much work, and it's taking a long time. But trust me, it'll be worth it once it's done. But I just needed a little break and get some of my Minecraft creative spirit flowing again. I think having a little bit of a creative break, or at least a break from coding and actually building and doing more artistic things in Minecraft, will help my workflow and getting it done faster, because I've genuinely just been getting stuck working on the data pack. So maybe I'll do another video on this world, but I'm not making this a series. This will just be something that I do until the Sploinker SMP officially comes back. So stay tuned, stuff will be coming eventually. I'm not giving a date, but I am gonna make Minecraft videos again. So that's good, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time, hopefully anyway. So there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is subscribe. Boop.